Hello everyone, my name is Verve. Welcome to what will probably be a very short video considering I have a lot of work to do today. So I have a couple of things to talk about. And the first one we'll get into here a little bit while I'm still in the menu for this. And that is the progression system in Halo Infinite. It is fucking bad. I'm sure you've heard a few other people who play Halo and stuff mention it. There is no match-based XP. There is no XP you get per match. It is literally just complete this challenge, get 100 to 150 XP. So for example, for playing this match versus bots, I am going to get 100 XP. That is not because I played the game. That is because, damn, that dude, what the fuck, dude? Savage Girl got a fucking triple, what the fuck? I'm gonna get 100 XP from this. It is not even because I'm playing the game. It is because I am going to complete a challenge to play any match after the end of this. The reason why that is a bit of an issue is because in the full game, because this is still a beta, mind you, even though the game came out early, this is still considered a beta, right? So the idea here is after this is out of beta, what's gonna come of the challenges? Because we don't want the challenges to rule our lives. Broken or don't work correctly, at least for me. At least from what I've seen. Or there'll even be times where you'll get a challenge that just seems really fucking hard, right? If this game doesn't implement some sort of other experience system from just playing the game, then it's gonna be really rough, dude. It's gonna be really rough. I'm telling you, man, just talking and trying to stay on track of what you're talking about while playing a fucking video game is actually a skill. People underestimate it. You know, people will look at YouTubers and be like, oh man, your job is so easy. You just play video games. It's like, nah, not really, dude. It's actually kind of hard to stay on topic while you're talking and you're trying to focus on playing a video game as well. But the progression system is awful. You rely on challenges, right? You could be the worst player in the lobby. You could go 0 and 25 and not contribute to the objective at all. Basically just AFK strat. And you can get experience for playing the game. You could also, on the flip side of that, go 30 and 2 and capture every fucking objective point on the fucking map. And you're only going to get the baseline 100 XP or 150 XP for completing that match. Some matches you don't even get anything. A lot of times you'll get these starter challenges like the ones that I'm on for today where you can play any match including the bot matches and get 100 experience for it. But eventually the challenge will branch out into complete 3 PvP matches, right? And once it says that, you have to play quick play or big team battle. You cannot play the bot mode anymore to count towards a challenge. And you have to play 3 games. So that means 2 out of those 3 games, you're not earning any experience whatsoever. You have to play PvP, which means you're subjecting yourself to the disgusting-ass sweats that have been plaguing this game since its beta launch. And on top of that, I have to play 3 games. That's just those challenges, right? There are other weekly challenges that are a lot harder to do. They seem simple when you read them, but then you realize they're really not. Now, I'm not saying that there shouldn't be challenges for people who are really good at the game or people that, you know, really try hard at the game, but let me show you what I'm talking about here. The weekly challenge is reset for me. Thank God. So I just got a challenge play any match. So I got, oh no, 50 XP, right? So never mind. I lied. I thought you got 100 XP for this. You get 50. I think the payout is good here. The thing that annoys me about this, though, the payout is good, the threshold is good, but we should be getting, like, 50 XP for playing a match in general, regardless of whatever the daily challenge is. Make it so that just completing a match, regardless of this daily challenge, completing a match is, like, 20 XP, or 30. I would say 30 XP. Then, based upon your performance during that match, it will give you more or less, like maybe based upon your placement on the leaderboard. So if you're top fragging, you contributed the most to the, so there should be additional points based upon KD ratio and additional points based upon objective. So let's say that you play a game of just normal quick play Slayer and you top frag and you go like 12 and 1, right? That's pretty good. So you're gonna get, you know, maybe 60 XP for that match because you get that extra, you get the 30 and then you get an additional 30 for being top of the leaderboard. let's say you're playing Big Team Battle, right? Big Team Battle has a lot of players, which means that's a lot of XP distribution you have to give to make every player feel good about playing your game. You still don't want it to be exactly equal because you want the players that gave more and sweated more and, you know, actually tried more to have more of a reward. One additional 30 XP slot go to whoever was top of the leaderboard for score, and you give the other additional 30 XP for whoever was top of the leaderboard for KD, and then you basically just add reward as you go down the leaderboard. Top KD player on each team gets 30 additional experience. The next player underneath them, the second best KD, gets 20 additional experience. Third best KD gets 10 additional experience. Everyone else gets the base 30 experience. The objective, you make an algorithm based on the objective too. So the player with the highest score in the match gets 30 additional experience. Second player in the match with the second highest score gets 20 additional experience. And then the third highest player gets 10 additional experience, right? The better you perform, the more you are rewarded. That keeps the multiplayer competitive, but you're still giving the casual players that aren't as competitive that baseline 30 XP so they can still rank up regardless of doing these stupid fucking challenges. Challenges are really good for additional, optional XP gain. It should not be the baseline XP game. The reason why challenges worked so well in Master Chief Collection was because each baseline Halo game had free on-launch unlockables for your Spartans already. Halo 3 multiplayer and MCC. You get all of the base armors that were already available in Halo 3 back in the 2000s when it first released. Anything additional that you want, you have to complete the challenges to get. For Infinite, this is a brand new Halo game. A brand new Halo game that nobody has played yet. It's not like it came out before, and the multiplayer is free. So you still want to incentivize people to make real-life money purchases because you have to recuperate the losses. I get that. So get rid of the daily practice makes perfection challenges 1 through however fucking many, like 103 that there are probably. Just remove this, make it an actual, like, these weekly challenges seem a lot better than the ones that were on previous week, like when I had to get 3 kills with a Mauler and most of those kills didn't even count, right? Make the daily challenge something else that somebody could easily do in a day. Make it 50 XP or 100, whatever you want to make it. Just don't make it playing a match, and then make playing a match be like 30 XP per player, and add additional 10 to 30 XP based upon performance. That will reward the players infinitely better. And that's just a theory. That's just what I came up with on the spot. I'm a nerd who thought about this for like 20 minutes. That's a 20-minute solution that I just thought up that is infinitely better than this multi-million-dollar company could come up with. Before I get flamed or anyone thinks that I'm shitting on Halo Infinite or 343, I get it. It's a beta. Okay, so take everything I'm saying with a grain of salt. I'm angry about it and I'm frustrated about it, but I'm not so angry and frustrated that I'm actually like saying like, yeah, fuck 343, fuck Halo Infinite. This game is bad. This game's gameplay is super good. Now, the second thing I want to talk about in this video is addressing like the new Streamlabs stuff that's been going on. I guess Streamlabs OBS has been a little pee-pee head. Damn, I just got a triple off of those. Let's go. So I guess they're being little poopy stinky heads when it comes to using the OBS name. So I just want to kind of get my take out here. What they're doing is scummy. It is scummy enough that I actually did feel obliged to swap back to normal OBS instead of Streamlabs OBS. The only thing that I kind of hate about switching back is that I won't be able to give you guys merch. Everything that had to do with my Yeet merch line and all of my merchandise was ran through Streamlabs. So if you bought merch from me, I appreciate it. I'll leave the merch link floating around, but I'm not gonna throw it in the description of my videos anymore. If you have the merch link or you want to buy merch, go for it. Just know that you're not only supporting me, but you would also be supporting Streamlabs in that aspect. So buy what you will. If you really want my merch, I very much appreciate it, and you will be giving me money. However, you will also be giving Streamlabs money. So it's really just your decision. Do you want to support me but also support Streamlabs, or do you just not want to support Streamlabs at all and not buy the merch? If you do not want to buy the merch, that is perfectly fine. I'm essentially leaving the store open for anyone that wants it, but I'm not going to be putting it in my video descriptions anymore. I'll leave the panel below my stream window in my live streams. I'm going to remove the exclamation point merch thing from my stream titles. It's just unfortunate that it has to be, I just fell in the pit of death. It's just unfortunate that it has to be, you know, done through Streamlabs. I am using normal OBS. This is a pretty low effort video. I'm probably not going to throw a lot of time into editing this video because another thing that I need to do tonight in preparation for tomorrow is sign up for Stream Elements and get basically everything that my previous stream had on Streamlabs OBS onto normal OBS and Stream Elements. So yeah, I'm gonna really have to put in some work to get Stream Elements set up. I'm hoping that Stream Elements is very user-friendly and it won't take me that long to set up. But anyways, I've been talking for about 21 minutes is what the recording's looking like. I hope I can cut this video down a lot shorter. Thank you guys so much for watching. Let me know your thoughts on the Halo Infinite progression system in the comments down below. I'm making a little bit of an effort to be more active on Twitter. My handle is @Verve with underscores in between the letters. Make sure you go follow me there. I'm making an effort to be a little bit more active on there, just so you know. It's not just me spamming my streams and uploads over and over and over again. There's a little bit in between. I've been retweeting like cool old classic cars that I like and just sharing my thoughts on Halo Infinite and Forza Horizon 5, which I regrettably cannot stream, but that's a topic for another commentary. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.